My name is Danielle, and I'm addicted to sample size makeup. So I am the official sample queen. I got all of the samples. I'm that person that never leaves Sephora without a sample. Even if I didn't buy nothing, I'm leaving with a sample. And can we discuss, why does Ulta not give samples? Are you kidding? Who do you think you are? Why would I buy anything without testing it out first? Hello? You know that new store, Riley Rose? You can get samples there too. I was just there like 2 weeks ago and I got a little sample of a Lemonhead LA product. So the objective of today's video is to get a whole face using my samples. Under samples, I got them all. A setting spray, mascara, foundation, lip gloss, a primer, the devil's primer. This is not a good primer. I even got little eyeshadow shampoos. Oh, they're so cute. I think maybe that's why I love sample size things. They're so tiny and so cute. And they almost never go to waste because you can finish the whole thing. Was I able to pull it off? I guess we'll find out. So let's get into it. I'm actually going to prep my skin with a little sample as well. This is a Peter Thomas Roth Potency Serum thing. I love how it makes my skin feel. And it smells so good. Like, it smells a little bit like sweet milk, but also, yeah, it smells like sweet milk. Okay. No. No, no, no. She was so young. Oh. I just got this. Oh man. Oh. I'm using this Kat Von D Lock-It concealer as an eyeshadow base. It's definitely dark for my skin. But I think of it as maybe when you use one of those NYX jumbo sticks, like it just changes up the tone of your eyeshadow a little bit. So this should be fine. I've used this like once or twice for a like brown smoky eye, but I don't have any brown eyeshadows. And this shit is heavy. Wow. I forgot how strong and potent she is. Just blend it. Blend it. Okay, so now I have nice dark eyelids, everyone's goal in life. Oh, I'm so upset about that highlighter. I'm just trying to maybe soften the edge a little. This is a Sephora brand Matte Perfection Powder Foundation. And I have used it a few times to set my whole face. I think it's a great color. And now I'm going to use it to set my eyeballs. Just putting this on all over. I really truly played myself. I didn't have to use this dark concealer on my lids because I have this multi-stick from Bite Beauty in Cashew, a very pretty like mauve color. But I forgot all about it. Can I try to work it in? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Okay. These multi-sticks are amazing. I've always wanted to get a full sample. A full size, but I never have. And I want you to know that right now I am guessing that this is going okay. I can't really see too well, and I don't have a magnifying. Oh, I do have a magnifying mirror, but I'm not getting up to go get it. Maybe, you know, the bright window will soften any atrocities that I commit. Oh, this is looking weird. Maybe I'll impress myself and pull this together. You know what? I'm going to go with the Makeup Forever eyeshadow. That's kind of like purpley. Okay. This is not what I wanted it to be. This is not how it was supposed to go. Clean you up a little bit. Ugh, I don't like that look. Hey, you guys, it's coming together. It's actually coming together. Like, I know that when I clean up this little hot messness and tone it down, it's gonna look nice, I think. I tried to clean up. So now I'm just gonna try to blend it so it's not like a harsh line. It's not bad, you know. I've done worse. I've done worse. And I'm grateful that Instagram wasn't so huge when I was in college, because the receipts would be ridiculous. Oh, it would be blackmail. Oh, you want to be a beauty blogger? How about we look at that eyeshadow you wore to that bar in 2012? You want to be a beauty blogger? Oh, okay. Okay. Michelle Phan taught you that? Okay. Doubtful. Doubtful. Now I'm just using the balm because it's the only matte eyeshadow that I have there. Just to kind of like, you know, put a touch of definition down over here. I should really look at this with my glasses on and not assume that it's okay. Oh, it is really okay. It's not that bad. I saved the day for myself. I am my own knight in shining armor. Alright, next is face. I don't have brow product. I have a few options. I have this Sephora brand foundation. I can mix a couple of these colors to get something together. I have this Kwan foundation, which I do really want to test out. And I also have this Makeup Forever HD Perfector. Oh, I think this is their new like tinted moisturizer thing. Oh, I want to try this guy out. Yes, 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 yes. Look how tiny. It's so little. Oh my god, half the video is gonna be me cooing about how small things are. So I have a primer, the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I'm gonna put a little up on my forehead and on my cheeky area. So the color seems okay. Oh, okay. She's a little dark. She is a little dark. I'm nervous because I didn't have a primer for my nose, and the pores on my nose are aggressive. Everything always kind of looks a little bit ashy on my forehead because I need to get better at applying sunblock, and my forehead gets all types of sun exposure. I end up having like an ombre face. Ooh. Okay, it feels like moisturizer. I like this. I think I like this. The true test is when I put my glasses on. Oh. 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 Oh, I take that back. I do not like how my nose looks right now. Oh, my nose looks terrible. Nothing ever works on my nose. Okay, so I just cleaned off my nose. And I'm gonna apply a little primer to it. Even though it didn't come from the sample box, I'll be honest, I can't walk around with my nose looking like that. That was disgusting. This is the Porefessional Primer, and I have a love-hate relationship for it because it does smooth out my nose and it does look really good with makeup on top of it, but it also clogs my pores. I don't like to use it because it has a lot of silicone in it, and silicone is just really bad for my skin. It just doesn't mesh well. Oh, much better. Much better. Like before, this was like all cakey and looking really gross, and now it's smooth. So that primer works miracles, but I hate it. I'm gonna try to brighten my under eye by mixing these two shades. So this is the Sephora brand 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I might have to backtrack that statement, because if it has 10-hour wear, does it have a lot of alcohol? Oh, it has dimethicone in it. My favorite ingredient. Alcohol. Yeah. It's got some alcohol in it, and I don't want my under eyes to look dry. Maybe I'll try this Kwan Skin Illuminating Foundation in medium. That looks a little light. So pale. So pale. Okay, I'm gonna grab deep and see if I could mix it and maybe get a color. This better not be a stupid deep. Like a stupid deep that is not deep at all. Yeah, it's okay for a deep color. Okay. I love samples, as you can tell. But trying samples from brands like Kwan that are like expensive makes me so nervous, because I'm like, what if I get hooked? What if I get hooked and now I have to have the full-size product? What if that happens? Like the Tatcha moisturizer, moisture rich silk cream, whatever. Listen, that is the most amazing moisturizer I have ever put on my skin. And now that I've had the best moisturizer ever, that's all I want. Everything I compare it to that. I'm like, how close is this moisturizer getting me to that moisturizer for a fraction of the cost? You know? This is not setting, so I'm going to apply a little powder. Look at this brush. It has like its own little cozy. It's so cute. Just going to put a little bit on. I'm really sad about that Becca highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to apply my highlight and blush now, and I'm going to use this Becca sample of Champagne Pop and this NARS sample of Gulu. I like to apply my highlight before my blush, just to kind of make it melt together a little better. Oh, even in the shadow, it's still so luminous. Oh, she's pretty. Do I have a lip product? I have to have a lip product. Did I bring a lip product? No, I have a lip product. I have a lip product. I picked up too much. Way too much. Do you apply your makeup with sound effects? Oh. I always put too much blush. I always do it. Let me put a little bit more blush on. Danielle, how much blush do you like? I gotta calm this down. I look like a Puffs commercial right now. My makeup is always a two-step process. It's apply, then diffuse, and maybe a three-step process, because then I always like run like a beauty blender over my skin, just kind of like melt everything and pick up any excess powder that just needs to go. From sea to shining sea. So I'm gonna brighten up my lower lash line with this Mercier eyeshadow stick. So I'm applying that other little sample right on top. I'm gonna apply this guy right on top of it. A little bit of this guy, the matte one, on my lash line on the bottom. I'm not hopeful though, because this brush is kind of chubby for what I want. I have this setting spray from Kakla. I doubt that it's Kakla. Kula, I was right. I do have a brow product. Okay, we can work with that. I want to do mascara first though. Mascara. This one is very watery. Is this purple or black? This is black. Okay, use this one. So I'm just going to use this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, so I'm going to apply this eyeliner and that mascara, and I'm going to go take care of that baby, and I'm going to be back. Alright, well, 2 minutes turned into like 2.5 hours. So I'm just going to apply some Benefit Give Me Brow in the shade 4. I like this product, but not on its own. I need like a pencil or a powder, but this is what I have. And I'm going to make it work. I'm just going to soften it a little bit. With lips, I have options, man. I have so many little lip samples that I love them. I have some gloss, some matte lipstick, some glitter lipstick, which I don't like at all. I think I'm going to use 2 of these Colourpop Lip Glosses. Satin lip thingies, whatever they're called. So I'm going to start with frickin' frack. Oh, this color is so pretty. I love it. I love it a lot. I want to see how dope he looks in the middle of this. I'm just going to put it on top of the whole thing. Ooh, I like it. Maybe I could top this off with a gloss. That's got glitter in it. I don't think so. You're going to hear some bouncing in the background. It's a little bouncy chair action happening. So I was able to do my whole face with samples. I think the only failure really was my brows. My skin looks pretty good. My blush is aggressive as usual. I like my lips. My eyes turned out pretty good, I think, actually. My hair is wild and going right back up. Oh, I need a haircut. It's so gross. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Maybe I can do it again in the future. I can do it again in the future because I know I'm going to have brand new samples of all the different things that I want to try and hold and not buy the full price of. Because here's the thing. I'm cheap. This is the truth. I'm cheap. I don't want to buy a whole thing of something when I know that I'm not going to want to use that whole thing of something. See ya on the next one. Editing this is gonna be fun because I'm crazy and making a lot of random noises. Crazy and making a lot of random noises.